Hey everyone, if you're joining us on YouTube, thanks for watching. We are going to be showing off the Baron versus the Ruffian. Both of them are new specializations from the Crossroads Season 3 of Evian. If you saw the Baron reveal, you'll know that the Baron is a connoisseur of poisons. Not quite as good in range 1 in melee, still pretty good, but nothing compared to the Ruffian, which is what Aaron is playing. The Ruffian gets up in your face, punches the crap out of you. So we're going to be facing these two characters off right now, and we're going to see who wins.
Okay, so I know that this is the Baron reveal. Well, that definitely sounded a bit like the Ruffian reveal, Aislyn. I think your bias is showing. You're like, yeah, this is the Baron reveal. We've got all these cool things, but he's not nearly as cool as the Ruffian. Who's
Unfortunately for the
awesome.
Baron, the Ruffian's going to snap his neck.
Well,
He's done for.
thank you for the very kind intro. I'm going to be playing the Ruffian today, and we will be snapping the Baron's neck because, as Aislyn has mentioned, the Baron's just not as cool as the Ruffian.
It's unfortunate, but you know what can you do? Okay, honestly,
Okay.
if the Baron and the Ruffian were in the same room, like on one of those like daytime TV dating shows, who do you think would win?
What? What?
Like most eligible bachelor or like bachelorette.
What are
They
we
would
doing
totally
here?
go for like the himbo ruffian.
Yeah, no, I guess
The
you're right.
ruffian would be like, "Look at my biceps. I'm so hot." And then they'd be like, "I have to go with the ruffian because the ruffian
Let's
is."
not pretend like the Baron's not a looker. Like,
No,
I
The
mean,
Baron would be like sniveling in the corner, like, "If you don't pick me, I will poison you on the morrow."
Aizen, the Baron's a statesman. He knows how to sell during campaign season, okay? Although, now that I think about it, he
He
probably
doesn't
didn't have the
though.
campaign.
That's why the Baron is poisoning people and using these underhanded tactics because he doesn't know how to do that.
All right, that's it. We're not going to be doing it. We're not going to be playing Evian today. We're going to be figuring out who wins in an Evian dating competition.
Oh, Steel Guy has a good point. Foolish to believe that the Baron hasn't manipulated the vote before he even stepped out of the limo. True.
That's
Money
true.
exchanged hands, favors were given.
Mm.
It's a
That's
foregone
actually
conclusion.
a great segue, probably the best segue. If you want a limousine in Evian, don't forget to submit your Make a traits by the end of the Kickstarter so that we can, get a real limousine card into the game.
Are you trying to imply that people should be submitting a card called Limousine?
I'm not suggesting that.
Okay, great.
Anyway,
You know what to do, everyone.
I'm just saying it could be like 2 tiles long because limousines are long.
True. That is a
That's
very
about it. I
important.
actually that was my only idea.
That's a good starting point for a limousine. That is the defining trait of a limousine, that it is long.
They're 2 tiles long. Yeah.
Just like our cats. Long
Our cats
boys.
are very long. They like to stretch out. Um, well, I kind of ran out of where we were going with this limousine to the conversation. Do you want to play a game of Vivian?
Yeah, I think we should. I feel like this is where I should have started the video, but yeah. Here we go.
Okay. Well, do you want to be Clover or Rooster?
I'll be Rooster, because I'm evil.
All right. Well, it's Rooster, so I'm gonna let you go first.
Well, people, I am the Baron, so I go first, regardless of what's flipped. I'm sad I won the flip because I wanted to lose, so I could say I go first anyways. So I'm the Baron, I take the first turn, and Aaron, as my turn begins, I
Oh.
am going to poison you twice and draw a card because I
I
have
think you
put
cooked these
hemlock
muffins
into your cup.
wrong. These muffins don't taste quite right.
Oh no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's they're special muffins.
I've been pooping all day.
Oh god, it's okay. uh,
Okay, yeah, no, I don't know why it said that. We can just walk past it.
yeah, let's just forget about that one. Apparently that's the kind of poison this Baron is using.
Oh no, 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 we can't do
Um
that. We can't Diablo season 1 this.
oh god. Yeah, you're right. Um okay. So guys, I have that, which is nice because it's rangeless. We could do some fun things with that. We also got the shakes, which is going to be a wonderful addition to our poison combo. Nope, everyone forget about the laxative thing. Once again, I did this before. The Men in Black. Not it never happened. Okay, what are we gonna do?
Well, did you draw a card for your first
I
turn?
did. I did. And in fact, I think I'm going to draw another card because I'm not the one that should be running up to you. That does not sound like my thing. You know, I'm actually going to pass.
Oh, that's weird. And that smells like that smells like a manipulate. That let me swap my scene. Bloop. All right.
I can't
So,
believe you said that, Aaron. I can't
uh,
get my mind off it. Okay. I'm swapping to you.
you know, we gotta move
We
past
got to
it.
move past it.
Oh God. Um. Okay.
It's called the
So,
Neuralizer. I didn't know that. I saw the Men in Black when I was like when it came out, which was what, 99? Is that right? 2000? I don't know. But I was like
I don't
4
know.
or 5 years old.
I wasn't allowed to watch TV as a kid, so
That's why you don't know anything about SpongeBob, Aaron.
it is
Everyone start
true.
posting your favorite SpongeBob quotes in chat to
You
make
don't. You
Aaron
don't need.
mauled.
You don't need to do that. It's fine. I've accepted it. I've accepted it. It was super funny, I guess. I don't know. People are weird.
SpongeBob is amazing.
So
Don't say that.
let's take a look at what we've got over here. I'm the ruffian. I've got fight dirty, of course. Lucky coin. Ooh, 50% chance to get a luck and an initiative. Whew. That's spicy. That's really spicy. And dastardly. After I stun an opponent, I deal damage to them. Okay, great. Well, we're gonna start with flipping that lucky coin.
Okay. Brotherhood, as we all know, they are selling
Oh, wait.
chocolate.
I have to I have to say what it's gonna be. Well, it's gonna be clover.
Okay. Oh,
It
tough
it
luck.
is not clover.
Tough
Shit.
luck.
I mean, are we not supposed to cuss in Twitch? I don't know what the rules are on that.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to use an initiative to get rid of one of the poisons. And then I'm going to pass and take 1 damage. And pass back to you.
Okay. I only got Lewis to play a little bit with the little thing. Okay.
Swapping scenes.
Yeah, I swapped back.
Boop.
Oh, I should have played Manipulate on Lucky Coin. I was too busy playing with the freaking cat.
I knew you had to manipulate.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Okay, this is why I shouldn't have cats. It makes me a worse Evian player. You were supposed to move, Aaron.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Initiative to draw, because I just need more cards in my hand right now. I'm going to... I don't have as many rangeless cards as I would like.
I count 9 cards in your hand? What are
Yeah,
you
I have a
doing,
ridiculous
Aislyn?
number of cards in my hand. I'm going to move a tile, and I'm going to stun bomb right here. Just to kind of
Okay.
set up my board position a little bit. Oh, I still have 8 cards in my hand. Oh, dear. What's my power generation look like? Not amazing, actually. So I think I'm going to pass and discard Adder's Kiss. Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna swap my scene. Boop. And I gain 3 actions. Gain an initiative. Draw a card. What do we get? Okay. We have... So we're gonna put all of our attacks over here. wow, if you look at them and you look at their costs, you kind of notice a trend. Holy
Uh-oh.
mother of mercy.
Oh, wow, you drew all your haymakers.
That is a lot of
Do you have... Oh, you have lucky
thunder.
coins. You have, like, some degree of
We need to use this
manipulation.
initiative to see if we can draw a...
Sven says the Baron is playing with the cat. Typical villain. Alden says quite the Baron, distracted by their own pet. Yes, you're right. I messed up.
I am going to spend an action to move up. And we're going to play a stun bomb of our own right here.
Hmm. Hmm. Did you get rid of one of the poison on you?
Yep, last turn.
I will manipulate to counter it unless you poison yourself twice.
Oh, I'm a fool. I should have saved my initiative. But I wouldn't have gotten the stun bomb if I did that. Let's let ourselves get poisoned twice.
All right.
So, here's what I'm hoping. I don't have an initiative to get rid of 2 of these poison I just gained. I would love that to be the case. And I got a 50% chance of getting it with Lucky Coin. So we're
Oh.
going to play Lucky Coin.
Yep.
All right,
All
chat.
right.
Am I doing Clover or Rooster? I'll take the first one somebody suggests.
Oh. What are they gonna say?
Rooster. It's... Oh
Nope.
no, somebody's...
Thanos said Clover first.
Wait, really?
Yep, that's what
Oh
I see on the
shit, you're
chat.
right. Oh, I almost didn't get it right. Okay.
Raloon said Klooster. Wait a minute.
Now that is some Baron thinking. No, I'm gonna say Clover.
Yep.
If I fail, it's your fault, Raloon. Or
Thanos.
Oh, thank you, Thanos.
Oh, nice job,
Thank you
Thanos.
so much, Thanos. I got the power and I get an initiative and this beautiful luck. And I'm gonna use that initiative to get rid of 2 of the poison.
Damn you, ruffian. Or
I
darn
think
you. I don't know
I
if
think
we're
you've
supposed
gotta...
to swear or not.
I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody in this chat's a narc, right?
Oh my god.
Okay, so I think we're good there. Like, you saw my hand, it's full of big old blasters.
Yep.
I think I'm just gonna pass there. I take 1 damage from the poison.
Yep.
Sure. Then go ahead, Aislyn. Let me know when I can swap my scene.
Yeah, do it now. Alden says the age of Rooster has passed. The time of Clover has begun. Yes.
It's true.
All right.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. Is there was like a... It was a good like 2 weeks there where Rooster was just... It felt like it was coming up 75% of the time. It was... It was really weird to test Friar for a while because they're doing so much luck stuff that sometimes, I mean, randomness is that way. It just doesn't do what you expect, and you would get really different Friar games depending on how the luck was flipping.
So we have a couple of range 1 cards in our hand right now, but we don't really want to get up in the ruffian's face because the ruffian is going to break our neck.
That is true.
We do also have some longer range cards, so I think we need to kind of dance around the edge and utilize those. However, similar to Aaron, we're kind of in a position where we've drawn a lot of power costs, so we kind of need to be careful. Honestly, I feel like I just need to generate some power, so I think I'm going to throw out this card destruction in a way that I probably wouldn't utilize it if I did have a lot of power, but I'm just going to acid burn your stun bomb.
Interesting, but I respect the play, and it goes away.
Okay, so that's gone. So you're a ruffian, so I feel like it's very important for you to be able to stay within range of me, and a way that I can kind of mess that up is I can play the shakes on you.
That's a range 2 card.
I'm at range 3. I don't know why I thought that would work.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Actually, I've played with you for 8 years. That's very believable.
Who added range to this game? It's so hard to remember.
I think it was me. Kind of.
I will pass.
All right. Well, I'll take that. I felt like I was about to get shook, but I didn't. So
Yep,
I gained three
you just
actions.
felt a little shiver. It was like, ooh,
Ooh.
ooh.
Gain an initiative, draw. I think against a Baron, staying at 1 poison and not using my initiative. Oh, let me swap over.
Oh yeah.
Spending an initiative to remove the last poison, I don't think I'm ever gonna do. I think I'm just gonna accept I'm taking 1 damage a turn, cause I think there's gonna be more poison coming my way. Just drew an Acid Burn, which seems like a great tit for tat sort of move. We're going to play Acid Burn on your Stun Bomb, because I think yours is actually a little more annoying for me.
Yeah, my stun bomb was probably in a better spot overall. Unfortunately, that
In
will
a better spot overall, they were
happen.
rotationally symmetrical.
You're right. No, it really it's just because I'm the Baron and you're the one that needs to get closer to
Right,
me. Yeah. It's
right.
not because it was like better positioned. You're right.
It was like they're the same position, Aislyn.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see. We can go up and hit you. So I think we're gonna do that. You got so many resources though. I'm
So do you.
kind of spooked. I'm gonna initiative to move, spend an action to move, and I think I'm gonna fight you dirty.
It
Spend
begins,
a
huh?
spend a power to fight you dirty. 2 damage and a stun, ma'am.
Yep, that happens. Do I lose the power? Yeah, I still lose the power. I take
Even though you're at
two.
3 actions?
Yeah.
Odd.
Quite
Alright.
peculiar. I
Well,
do not take the damage from Dastardly.
that is true. Then I think it is time to break your jaw.
I'm gonna pocket sand that. Choosing disarm.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, I have something to say about that, and I am going to have you. Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. If you're gonna do
Pocket
that, I'm
sand.
gonna have you pay the toll. I will say,
Ooh.
pay the toll's art is pretty good, but the poor guy who is getting the toll paid is terrifying looking.
He's having a bad day. He's very taken by surprise right now. And someone
Yeah,
snapped a photo right when he got ambushed. So can you really blame him?
I can't. No, he's getting his money stolen.
Yeah.
Anyway, on the subject of that, this spell is countered unless you pay me 3
Yeah,
resources.
I really don't want to pay you 3 resources, but I also really don't want you to have the resources. Uh.
Wait, those are the same thing.
No, I
I
mean
don't
like
want to pay, but I also
no,
don't want you to have it.
sorry,
Well,
I was like thinking out loud with information that's in my hand. Like I could disrupt that card, but I also just don't want you to regain the resources after I disrupt you. So I'm like, but I also really don't want Jawbreaker to resolve because that would be pretty bad. Actually, would it be that bad? No, it's fine. Um, Pocket Sand is countered.
okay. And you take 2 slow, 2 disarm, and 5 damage.
Yeah. I'm down to 31. So for people who want to know the strategy of why I decided to do that, Jawbreaker is a really powerful card that applies a lot of control and damage, and that's not good, and you don't want it to happen. However, I have some cards in my hand that can wiggle my way out of that control pretty well. So I've decided that I should save my other instant interaction for a card that would be more disruptive to my next turn.
And I'm going to pass my turn there, taking 1 damage from the poison.
Okay. I will swap the scene here. Once you're ready, Aaron.
Yes, I am swapping the scene.
Okay. I drew a monologue, which is pretty good. Aaron has 1 and 1, which is a little concerning. He might have a second pay the toll, which would be really bad. I have to admit, a second pay the toll would be really, really bad. So do we just play around that?
I don't think so. That doesn't sound like the right move.
I don't feel like I actually lose that much for playing around it, so I'm going to. I'm going to throwing dagger you, and I'm going to get rid of the disarm on me.
Oof, ouch. Okay, I take 3 damage and I'm stunned.
Yeah. And then I'm going to kneecap you.
Kneecap. Slow 2, they discard 2 cards.
Yep.
I'm gonna pocket sand that, choosing
Ah,
silence.
you did have some kind of interaction, so I am glad that I didn't play the card that I was considering playing. You have 3 cards left in hand, so if kneecap went through, it would be pretty devastating to you. However, I don't really have a way to stop that, so that happens. What are you applying to me?
Silence.
Silence. That's reasonable. That does stop me from doing things. So I'm going to initiative to draw. Okay, that doesn't help too much right now. It's very nice. It's an attack, but we don't need it. We can't even play it. It costs too much power. What kind of power generation do we have? Still not a lot. We're slowed, so we can't move to pay off the silence, which also isn't great. Not ideal. We're gonna unfortunately pay a silence off with an action, which we really
Excellent.
don't want to have done, but we got too much stuff on us. We're gonna monologue. You
Ooh.
don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment, ruffian.
Well,
I've been paying you all these years to deal with my enemies, but now it's finally time to cut the loose end.
I'm gonna thank Thanos for this one. I'm gonna flip a luck. And gain a power.
Hey,
It's
Thanos called
Clover, like you
Clover. It
said.
keeps happening. You gain another poison, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. And yes, I got power generation. I really needed that. Um, I am going to hemlock you.
I have been hemlocked.
Excellent. And I get 2 power from that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to like really escape Aaron's melee assault super well. And we also haven't really been able to get our game plan online very well either, which isn't great. And I feel like I need to save my resources because if I don't, I'm gonna get a lot of stuff stunned away. So I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Alright, swap my scene. I'm gonna gain 3 actions. Gain an initiative. Draw a card. Alright, we similarly also are looking for power generation, and hey, would you look at that? That's pretty nice. I'm gonna I've got 3 poison on me. I think Aislyn has in fact forced me to do something about it, but you know what? She might have a manipulate or something, so we're gonna hold on to this initiative for right now. And we're
Yes,
going to
Thanos. I did pass next to Ruffian. Very concerning, I know.
hit ya with a blackjack.
Oh no, the control right out of the gate.
Yep.
I'm going to scramble. Right there.
Scramble right over there, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. That happens.
Excellent. I am very glad that resolved. If that got disrupted, I would have been in a pretty bad spot.
Well, now I'm not in a wonderful spot because I don't have power generation so much in hand. And I think right now I would pay 2 life to draw a card. So I'm actually going to use this initiative to draw. See what I get. Hey, that's power generation. I'm okay with that. I don't know if I use it right now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend an action
Oh, you didn't get rid of your poison.
and
You
move
drew a
up.
card.
Yeah, I decided I'd rather have a card because I don't have any power generation in hand. I think it'd rather be better to have a card than to um, take 2 less damage. So I'm
Excellent.
gonna let the poison build up for this turn.
Good, good.
We will see if that was the right move. I think it might have been.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I could go up and fight dirtier, but I think I want to save my resources. I'm a little concerned about her disorient here. Her insult. Oh no, she doesn't have disorient. Oh, she does. Okay. Disorient of taking my resources. I would really not like that. And she's got stun with insult. That's a lot. But she's also been struggling with power. I think the wise move is to just. You know what? No. We're gonna get in there. We are not the one who should be waiting to build up pressure. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna move up and we're gonna play fight dirty.
I think that
Two
was the right
damage.
call.
I think so. 2 damage and a stun.
That happens.
And you do get the dastardly trigger here because you have 3 or less resources, so you take 3 damage from that.
Yep.
And I'm gonna follow it up with a kneecap. There go your knees.
Oh, my knees. That also happens. We did not want to discard 2 cards because we have some lovely haymakers in our hand, but it's looking like we're going to have to give up on some of them. I think Throat Slash is just an extra haymaker we don't need, and Adder's Kiss I don't think is as good as the Shakes in this situation, so I'm dropping those.
I think that's that. And then I take an unfortunate 1, 2, 3 damage from the poison.
Okay, okay. Well, let's take our next turn and see where we can end at. Aaron doesn't have very many resources now, so this might be the turn that I need to try and punish him with Insult and Disorient. So we're slowed a bunch. I think I'm going to begin this turn with a monologue. Ruffian, I would have kept you around if you weren't such a potato-loving, low-life, cud-chewing, pig-sticking newt.
Damn.
But your newtness has grown to grate my nerves.
This is just an opportunity to hurt my feelings, isn't it? Damn. Well, it resolves. I feel bad about it though. Like,
Oh,
well done.
sorry.
Clap, clap.
Oh, man. Okay, we drew some more power generation. Oh, I forgot to swap. I monologued again because we really needed to draw some more power generation, and we did, which is wonderful. And Aaron is looking like he's got a lot of poison over there, which is pretty nice. I'm pretty happy about that. So we're going to hemlock you, Aaron. Getting rid of
Alright,
the last slow.
I'm at maximum poison.
Aaron is at max poison, and we're going to finish it with a stiletto. Right in the
stiletto,
gut.
huh?
Yep.
Wow, that's grim.
It's looking a little grim for you. We're getting a
Oh
lot
man,
of
really rough.
poison
1,
and
2,
blocking
3,
Aaron's
4,
next
5, 6.
initiative, which means he's not going to be able to get rid of the 5 poison on him, which is pretty brutal.
Yeah. Wow, that's no good.
And then
I was kind of afraid of a stiletto, but I guess it was the risk I took.
Yep. I'm gonna brutal strike you.
Brutal strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 21. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good.
And you are disarmed. 1.
1. Yep.
And this is here. And then I'm going to insult you properly. So
Stun
you are going
me,
to be silenced 2, then stunned.
and then you're gonna
And
disorient.
then I'm going to disorient your last power.
Yep.
And
So
then I'm
that's
going
where
to
disorient
initiative
comes in.
here.
That was 2 stun and 2 silence for 2 power, which is an incredible.
So that's where I got my brutal vulnerability turn on Aaron, compounding the stun and the control for some pretty devastating effect. I think because I haven't slowed you, I'm actually going to stay near you.
This is rude.
An
This is
initiative to
bad.
draw. Okay, interesting. So I did spend all my resources to do that, which is quite concerning. So I am going to pass, and we'll see where we end up.
All right,
Aaron
I
did in
gained
second wind, which is really nice, though.
3 actions. I draw a card, and I don't get an initiative, so this turn's really rough for me. I know I'm going to be second winding at the end of my turn. So what we're going to
Yeah.
do is we're going to try to do the what best we can. We're going to spend an action to move here, getting rid of the disarm. This is kind of a preemptive movement. I was going to lose the resources anyway. I'm going to go there. And I got rid of the disarm because I know that I have pocket sand in my deck, which means it's a chance I can get it in my second wind.
Oh, wow, that's big brain.
And we
Not a
moved here
Bush League
just so
play.
that there aren't too many places. The Baron can't move. It's harder for the Baron to move further than 2 away from me. So, I am going to then pass my turn, and the poison is going to do its work. That's a good 5 damage. I'm at 16. Oof.
Yeah, you got hit hard right there.
A nice second wind. Let's take a look at what we get.
All right.
Hmm. Well, we need power generation, so we're absolutely taking this. That is power generation, and that's power generation. I think this, giving an initiative, is going to be very big. And so we're going to put the rest of them
Aaron and I are
on
in
the
gamer
bottom of
mode
our
right
deck.
now.
What do you mean?
We're trying to win.
Yeah. No, I wanna beat you.
This has been a really tough game for power generation for me.
It has. I'm going to pass the turn there.
Okay. So I'm swapping scenes. Unfortunately, I drew a catalyst, which is like simultaneously amazing and really bad because I don't have any way to generate power in my hand right now. If I could play catalyst, I would be in a wonderful spot. However, I don't have any way to generate power, so I'm going to initiative to draw. Oh. Oh no, I drew more power cost. Oh, yikes. We're going to run all the way over here and pass.
Wow. Okay. Excellent. That's great. Okay. I'm going to gain 3 actions. I finally get my initiative, and I draw a card. Hey, now that's a nice thing to see. But I got this poison on me, and I'm not wild about it. So we're going to spend an action to move here, getting rid of a silence, and we're going to spend another action to go here, getting rid of another silence. And I think we need to lay the hurt on Aislyn a bit. So we're going to play a blackjack.
Oh, Lord. Yep. Take a
Nice. That's
damn.
an attack.
Silenced
And
and
silence and a disarm.
disarmed.
And so now I've got combo, which is delightful. And you are at
Oh, if I had
27.
drawn power generation and the catalyst, I would have won this game. Like, I would have won this game like last turn. Oh, no. I'm so sad. Sorry, I'm just lamenting over here.
I have a very interesting combo. I have a lot of combo opportunities, so I'm trying to figure out the line I want to do. And I think, if I do, I think this is the one I need to play with combo the most. That would make me go up to 1 and 4. I could play. I wouldn't get the. I just get that as damage. Hmm.
You have so
No,
many lines in your hand.
I have an insane amount. I think the move though is play this Jawbreaker for an action and 2 power.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh no, you're slowing me. That happens. This is the part where the Baron has been, insulting, belittling the ruffian this whole time, and now the Baron's just getting his
Muppets?
his comeuppance.
And we're gonna crack a toothy grin.
Oh yeah. Crack your smile. We'll see how long it lasts.
All right, gain a power, gain an initiative, gain a luck, and you know, I'm definitely spending an initiative to get rid of 3 poison. And the question is, do I spend an initiative to get rid of another one? I think so. I spend another initiative to get rid of the other poison, and at the end of my turn, I take a single damage.
Oh, my beautiful poison is gone. My catalyst opportunity has passed. What a shame. What a crying, crying shame. This was supposed to be the Baron reveal, Aaron.
I'm sorry, Aislyn. It's the Ruffian reveal.
It's the Ruffian reveal again.
Go ahead.
All right. Come on, guys. I really, really need some good stuff here, because Aaron didn't second win me either. I'm swapping the scene, Aaron.
Okay.
Okay, come on. Okay. That could have been much worse, but we're also controlled, so it's still not great. And we can't even pay it off by moving. We're going to initiative to draw. Okay, we needed these earlier, guys. We needed these earlier. Oh, but I'm disarmed 3. Okay, so we can't play those. So at this point, the Ruffian is getting their control lockdown tempo game plan online, which is really bad for us. We had a really good opportunity last turn where we brutal struck and insulted and disoriented to take control of the game, but we failed because we did nothing on our next turn. So we're gonna pay off 2 of the slow with actions like a chump, and is that even the right play? I don't know. We can't save any resources because Aaron's just gonna stun them away at this point. So we're going to. My life is pain. Everything sucks. I'm going to spend an action to move here and get rid of a disarm.
Oh man, Aislyn,
and pass.
That's grim. Well, I gained
Swapping
3
the scene to
actions.
you. Oh, guys, I'm getting
Gained
demolished
an
now. This is
initiative.
so bad.
Draw a card.
Oh, I gotta read some shade that I'm getting in chat. Sharky says, if only there was a deck builder that could tell you how much power your deck generates.
Nah, that doesn't right?
Sven says, and Aislyn's kiting. This game is nuts. Yeah, this game has actually been pretty great. I'm pretty happy with this. Alden says, it's a rite of passage for every Evian player in regards to, I believe, running out of power and just kind of running like a chicken with your head cut off. Then Sharky says Falcon Punch to Aaron's Wombo combo. Thanos says it's been a seesaw. It's a toss-up who's going to win, which is nice to see. Yeah, I totally agree. Although at this point, it's looking pretty bad.
I don't feel like it's a toss-up anymore. Yeah,
I know. It was looking fine for me, and now it's just not. Raloon says, Aislyn previewing an archetype this season and losing. Name a more iconic duo.
That's so tragic.
I want us the Ruffian, okay?
For what it's worth, just in our private, games, Aislyn, I think if there was one I would put money on, I think I'd put money on Aislyn beating me most of the time. But Yeah.
It's been fun, though.
Not in these demos though.
Yeah,
These
apparently
demos, this has
not.
been good for me. I'm gonna move up,
Yeah.
and you know what is gonna happen?
Hmm.
I'm gonna do the Baron reveal. I play
Oh,
Mug.
you're gonna mug me? Look at me. I'm the Baron now.
I am the Baron now. I'm gonna do
Oh,
secret
God.
damage.
Yep, that happens. Take your
Excellent.
cards and
Oh,
be out of my sight.
Oh, hey, lovely, lovely. You know what? You use one of my Actually, you get a second wind.
I do. Okay, we really needed this second wind. Okay, we see another catalyst. We do not need another catalyst right now. We see a poison strike. That might be okay, just purely because it generates power at this point. Throat slash, don't need that. Costs power. Brutal strike, might take that. Waylay generates a decent amount of power. Also is affected by control. Oh man, none of these are really hitting what we needed, but oh god, they're all affected by disarm. Oh, so unlucky. Okay. We're gonna take the cheap ones. Yeah, we're just gonna take the cheap ones that generate power, because we don't really have much of another choice. All right, it's your turn.
Well, I am gonna thank you for the cards that you gave me. One of them is actually one of my standbys. I'm gonna toothy grin.
Was that? Did you get that from me?
Yep,
Oh my god.
toothy
Yes, that
grin.
happens.
Gain an initiative and a luck. I'll give that back to you. That's a
Thank
nice little
you, thank
power.
you. You know that
And
you're not allowed to steal the smile from my face, but that's what you've just done.
it's true.
You've turned my smile upside down.
I also stole your knife. I'm gonna shiv you. Cause see, I'm a Baron, so I'm kind of a poison-focused archetype here. Um, and one of my good build-arounds is Shiv, just a 0/-1, deal 2 damage, poison. And this is not the up-to-date art. You can tell this is not the up-to-date Shiv because of the way it is. I didn't realize there were not up-to-date Shivs in your deck too. I'm sorry. I thought I had swapped them
Oh,
all.
that's my fault. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I take 2 damage and I am poisoned. As you stated, yes, of course, poison is your archetype, so that makes
Yes,
sense.
yes. As I am the Baron now.
Right, as you
Well,
are the Baron.
and you know, one of the things that Barons do is they like to brew poison, and you can see me. I am also a big fan of brews myself. Um, so this is one of the brews that
Hardy,
I've been working
hardy,
on.
hardy, hardy, har.
One
Well
of the brews I've
played.
been working on. I'm gonna play brews with combo, so 9 damage, and this attaches to you.
Guys, don't play Baron. It's really bad. Uh, they're just frail, snarky little men that their bones break easily. They're brittle. Their poisons are weak. They don't generate enough power, and they're just really bad. Play Ruffian. They're wonderful. They win every game they play. So I will take 9 damage from your wonderful brew, and I'm down to I can't do math right now.
Should
I'm
be
down
down
to
to
5.
5. Yep.
Ow!
And then I'm gonna use this initiative to get rid of this final poison on me. And I'm gonna pass back to you, taking no damage.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And you get a disarm and a slow.
Yep. That's fine. That's completely fine. Yeah, no, this is fine, guys. We have a lot of options in our hand that we can't play, but that's okay because we didn't want to live anyways.
Oh no.
Guys, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I don't even know what to do. I have so much control on me, and I still haven't been able to gain any power. Aaron got the ruffian lockdown. So Aaron's got 4 cards in hand. Oh yeah, he probably won't have any more damage, right? He's a ruffian. Like, ruffians don't play attack cards. That's not a thing. So we're going to spend our initiative to get rid of the poison so we don't take damage. Then we're going to pay off the slow with an action, and then we're going to just run away. And we're going to remove 2 disarm from ourselves and pass.
Excellent. Well, I'm gonna gain 3 actions. Gain an initiative. Draw a card. What do we get?
I hope you're all enjoying the Ruffian gameplay that we are seeing once again.
We're gonna
I promise everyone, the Baron is awesome. This Baron, however, is having a bad day.
initiative to draw. Fortunately for the Baron, don't I think the Baron gets to live another day. I'm gonna move up
Yes.
and
Oh, I had to discard at the end of my turn because I have a ridiculous number of cards in my hand. How many? Oh God, how many? Oh God, I have 10 cards in my hand. Well, I needed to get rid of a lot of these anyways, and I wasn't gonna play them anyways, so we're dropping that and that and that. Okay. Sorry about that.
then I'm going to let's see. I think I'm just gonna stare menacingly at you and pass turn.
Let's go. Okay, I'm swapping scenes. Wait, I'm alive? And I actually might be able to play a card.
You get another disarm and slow on you because of Bruce.
God.
That's a silence.
Oh, goodness. That's bad. If I can, I need to insult Aaron again to get rid of both of his actions. But at the same time, he's going to be able to get up to me and probably play stuff next turn anyway. So, like, I don't even know if it's going to work. And now I have so much control on me again because of this bruise. This is showing off the power of bruise. It's a really, really good card if your opponent's in a bad spot.
It's also a good card if your opponent's in a good spot. Just play the card.
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm slowed, which is so awful. I can't play the poison bomb. Did I? Oh, yeah, I always had the silence on me. Oh, so close yet so far. So close yet so far. I don't really think there's anything I could, like, draw that would help me in this situation either. I'm going to pay off a slow with an action, and I'm going to move here with an action. That doesn't even help. Oh, no. Initiative to draw just to see what happens. Nope, those are also affected by control. Aaron, you've yucked my yum.
I'm sorry.
I pay off a silence and a disarm, and I pass.
Excellent.
Oh, sorry, I swapped scenes. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I gain 3 actions. Gain an initiative. Draw a card.
If you've ever wanted to snap someone in half like a twig, play the Ruffian.
That is true. I'm gonna initiative up here. Stun bomb right here.
Yep, and that triggers Dastardly.
Yep. And we will.
Oh, I had to discard again.
Oh, rough. Fight dirty.
Down to 1.
And we're gonna knuckle dust.
Uh-huh. I'm not dead.
Draw 2 cards. And play lights out for 12.
Ooh.
Boom.
Whew.
Nothing personal, kid.
I can't believe this. This Baron's attempt at tying off the loose end of the ruffian that they'd hired to do their dirty work just completely backfired. Guys, I think that means that the ruffian is the main character of the Crossroads at this point.
Yeah, they won both of their games.
Yep. The ruffian just snapped the Baron's neck and took all their money and is now like the crime boss of like the entire region of the Crossroads. Like the underworld kingpin.
Honestly, though, that game came down to you not getting your power generation, because there was
Yeah.
absolutely a turn there where you could have capitalized. 'Cause
Oh, for
with
sure.
five poison on me, then the stiletto, if you were able to follow that up with another stiletto or just anything, that would have been devastating.
It would have been super devastating. And I ended up finding a ton of power generation afterwards. So it does seem like I got a bit unlucky in that regard, especially because I ended up with no power generation on the turn that I really needed to be able to capitalize on your vulnerability. Didn't get there, had to end up kind of running away. And the Ruffian is extremely good at taking advantage of someone who is suffering in the power generation department. And that just obliterated me in the end.
Yeah, well, that was. I think this is the final reveal stream we're doing. But I had a ton of fun doing
Me
these.
too.
I think we will be doing these reveals in the future as well.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
because this was just a really cool format for the Kickstarter. We've had a lot of fun doing this Kickstarter, by the way. Um, and if you are watching this and you are, you haven't committed to the Kickstarter, please consider pledging while it's live or in the backer kit because it will be available there. Because we love making this game and we can't do it without your support.
Absolutely. And for everyone who's watching right now on Twitch and for everyone who's will be watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being a part of the community. It's been
Absolutely.
so wonderful to have everyone on the Discord, playing games, discussing mega traits, talking about the reveals. It's just been so wonderful to see the Evian community growing. We love having you guys here so much, and we're just we're so happy and feel so blessed to be able to share in this super fun and strategic game with you guys to build friendships. It's great.
Absolutely. So thank you very much, guys. It's been awesome.
Yep. And with that, we are going to be signing off. Oh, actually, there's one more thing I wanted to say. We got a update on season 2 shipping
We did
this
today?
morning.
Was it just I checked this morning. Well, it must have been like
I'm going to
I
read
guess
it verbatim.
okay.
The U.S. shipment will arrive in Houston on Tuesday. What that means is Houston is the office where it will be shipping out directly to people. Uh, Shipping is expected to be completed by next Monday. And then I asked, okay, cool, expected to be completed as in tracking numbers out or copies in folks' hands. And I was told games at the post office? I'm not actually
I don't
entirely sure what that means. Uh,
okay.
yeah,
Hey,
but
it's
they're
it's
coming
better
soon.
than no news. Yeah, we'll put out an update on the season 2 Kickstarter about that. And God, I hope people get their tracking numbers before the campaign ends.
I hope so too, but I'm honestly not sure if it's going to happen at this point. It's been a very slow process, which is frustrating.
Yeah.
But that is how shipping often goes in general with this kind of thing, unfortunately. I'm sorry everyone has had to wait so long. I know that people not getting access to their season 2 has impacted the campaign. It's impacted people's perception of the game in general, which is unfortunate, and we're probably never going to do that again just because it doesn't make sense for us and it probably doesn't make sense for everyone else either. Um, so, yeah, I think that was ultimately a mistake, but we're still having a pretty good Kickstarter, so we're happy about that. And thank you guys so much for supporting us. And I promise you will be
Absolutely.
getting your games soon. They do exist. They are coming soon.
Yeah, 100%. It's a good lesson learned on our end. Um, I think if I could go back, I would push the Kickstarter back a couple months.
Yeah.
But live and learn, you know?
Yep.
And no matter what, you're getting season 3 and you're getting season 2.
Yep. Absolutely. All right, guys. This is.
Also, just sorry, this is maybe not the appro. I'm gonna get on my soapbox a little bit and like we said we were gonna get the games to people in September. That was our estimate, and we're getting them the first week of October. Like for the U.S., that's pretty good. That's better
Yeah.
than we've done in the past. We
It's
we
pretty
are
close.
improving. Shipping just. Shipping
Yeah,
sucks.
it's getting closer, and I mean, next campaign or this season 3 shipping, we already know multiple more ways we can make it more efficient, which we're going to be doing. So fingers crossed that the process is going to be less painful this time.
Yeah.
Anyways, that is the final say. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the campaign. We've had a blast, and we will see you more. We're going to be playing some free for all. I think we're going to be playing a 2v2. If you want to check out Baron, we're going to have their cards up on the website today. We're also going to have their cards up on the tabletop simulator, and we're going to have an awesome Baron deep dive article by our very own Norse later today as well. So with that all said, see you guys later.
Yeah. Have a good one, folks.